This is a Manhattan-bound C local train. The next stop is J Street Metrotech.
This is a Queens-bound G Train. The next stop is Fulton Street. This is a Manhattan-bound A express train. The next stop is J Street Metrotech. This is a Queens-bound G Train. The next stop is Fulton Street. This is a Queens-bound C local train. The next stop is Lafayette Avenue. This is a Church Avenue-bound G Train. The next stop is Bergen Street.
I hope you've enjoyed a remastered edition of Hoyts Schermerhorn Street with Munipals MTA subway trains, plus a special feature of the custom-made R211 G Trains. The reason is that the real R211T Trains has officially entered service on the G line this week, so I think it fits perfect that I do this. So of course the front on both trains with a G logo, on the back, and of course the side windows, and of course the top of the train. So on the both sides, the other train also the same as well, same features. And when you put them together, it looks really, really nice, just like the real thing as well. And of course, the Munipals conversion kit has absolutely made this job perfect. And of course, a very big shout out to Munipals R47, Bark, and other members of the community for creating this so everyone can modify their Munipals trains exactly the way they want it and exactly the way they reflects their subway lines. So thank you very much for this. Tomorrow, Sunday at 10 a.m., I'll be doing something different. I'll be featuring the New York City MTA bus action at Coney Island Stillwell Avenue subway terminal. See you at the station. Now for meanwhile, a very special exclusive interview with Lego MTA as he celebrates his 10,000 subscriber special.
Meanwhile.
Alright Lego MTA, congratulations on reaching 10,000 subscribers. How does it feel to reach this big milestone?
Well, I must say it's something I never reached up to before, and it just feels very different. Ever since I got this milestone, I just felt like I didn't think I would make it up here. And there's a lot more to do for the channel, and I have a lot of things planned, definitely.
How long did it took you to do the episode? I've heard that it's taken quite a while for you to come together.
Yeah, about that, it's been taking like weeks to do it because there's other things I've been trying to work with in real life. I was busy most of the time, so it's probably taking like a month or so to do it. And the amount of outtakes that the special has and the amount of animation that's going to be implemented and probably some parts for the doors of my Lego trains, because some of my videos has some stop motion implemented, and I plan to do some of that in the future.
So what's the favorite moment of the episode? There must be too much to mention, but you have to pick one. What will it be?
I say it's quite difficult, to be honest, because for the Munipals, there's some cool there's a lot of Easter eggs in the actions that are shown in the video. And for the Lego action, since the R160 is going to be the newly built train featured in the video, yeah, it's quite difficult to choose. But if I was to choose one of them, it would be yeah, like I said, it's a hard choice. So I would go with the R160, since it's to be the commonly known train in the system where people see it every day on most of the subway lines. And since it's the new built train that a lot of people are looking forward to, since the amount of cars that are built for it, I say it's pretty exciting and mostly favored by a lot of people probably in the video, for those who like the R160 subway cars.
So finally, what do you have to say to your viewers and supporters who have been watching all these times?
I'd like to say to my viewers, thank you so much for helping me reach this milestone. And there's a lot to be more coming for the channel, as well as many builds that are coming to videos and more tutorials. There's a lot more I can plan for the Munipals actions, as well as more unboxings of more Munipals that are going to be coming out, as well as more Lego trains and a lot more stop motion animation videos for the Lego train series that I plan to do for most of these videos once more new trains come out for my custom builds.
I really look forward to see your creations. I know you work very hard on it. In fact, some of the most favorite videos are how you put those Lego trains together. It's always fascinated me as to how it all came together, and the amount of work and the thinking and the details you had to put into it. One of the things that I love the most is your roll sign, those old roll signs. Remember those? Those are great. So congratulations again, Lego MTA. Thank you for being here.
there's a few things I'd like to mention ever since those older builds that were implemented on my channel, especially with the roll sign. Yeah, the trains that I had in the past are way more different now because I decided to do like smaller scales for those who are wondering. Because it's more easier to handle smaller trains um on the tracks, and those bigger scale ones that I used to build back in the future, they had like they were okay, but since they were a larger scale, it kind of gets hard to pick up on for the motors, since it gets kind of more stress for them to handle larger trains. So the scale I currently have right now, it's much more easier depending on how many cars I built. But anyway, there's a lot more changes and updates I can probably do to the train, but some of them could be at their final build, and much more will be done later.
And of course, if you want to watch LEGO MTA's special edition of 10,000 subscribers special, you can click on the left side of the screen. Otherwise, you can click on the right to see this week's real bus action. See you at the station.